Hello, Joanne. So I called you earlier today. This is Alyssa with Patriot Marketing. I reached out to you and we promised this free video. So here it is. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. So I just wanted to show you guys a few tips and tricks that you can use to really maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, there are a couple of things on the website that I did like. I like this picture. It's very nice. It shows that you guys get the job done. I like that image and just some of the images that you guys have here. However, and this would be my first tip, I did notice that there's not much word content, and content is anything that I can highlight, whether it be pictures or text. I would actually be talking about both in this case. And whereas I do like these photos, there's not a whole lot and there's not a whole lot of text, just like maybe this short little paragraph. And the reason why that you want a lot more content is because you want to be found for a lot of different keywords. Keywords, for example, roofing contractors in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I am so sorry I butchered saying that, but whatever. Anyways, no, you want to be found for the keywords that are in your area. There's a volume of 490 searches, and this particular keyword gets a search volume of 90 per month. So there's a whole lot of keywords that you're missing out here because of that content. And you are being found for those keywords because of that. We definitely want a lot more content on that site. And it's super important to put yourself in a position to be found. How you would put yourself in that position would be having a website with a lot of content, so a lot more text, and also maybe saving a couple of these photos. For example, save the image as one of those keywords, so when Google crawls your site, it'll read that as one of those keywords, so you'll be found for that. So basically, when Google does crawl your site, they see that not only do you have that content, but you also have that keyword verbatim within your content, and it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content is also great for ranking as well, because Google feels that the more content you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. And at the end of the day, their whole goal is that when someone searches, they get the information that they need. So the more content you have, the more likely you are to be found, because Google wants to ensure that the people that are searching on their platform gets the information quickly and efficiently. And so my second tip would be to build up the Google business profile that we have here. It would really be giving yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. And what I mean by that is when people search for any given keyword, there's a lot of different ways that they can convert over. Normally there's the Google ads above this, but so I use a different keyword actually in order to kind of demonstrate that. So I know that you guys are contractors, but you also do roofing. So that's why I looked up roofing, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So here we do see some Google ads. These are the local ads, and they are Google guaranteed. You can kind of see that with a green check mark. These capture the people that click on the first thing that they see. You can also adjust Google ads to capture people's attention. The local ads people like because they are guaranteed by Google up to a certain dollar amount. So if something goes wrong or something happens, they trust that Google will make it right monetarily. These would be great for you as well because they convert at a very high rate. You see this number down here. People who are oftentimes taking the time already out of their schedule to call you are more likely to convert over as a client. the Google ads, which would typically be right under here, under the local ads. I'm not really seeing any right now, but anyways, they themselves are a lot lower in conversion rate, but you can also be seen by a lot of people, and they are a lot cheaper. And now this map pack here is where a lot of people go to search as well. The people who search this say they want to see a company that is local and in the area. They can pull up to 80% of the traffic that goes to the keyword that they're searching. So if you're looking at, for example, if we were looking at roofing contractors, Minneapolis, Minnesota, has a search volume of 90. And I am using a similar keyword, but you would be looking at 72 people out of 90 going to these top 3 here. So that's a lot, and most of the traffic would go to them, and so they get most of the business per se. Now, basically, you want to be up here because they do pull a lot of traffic. Another way to gain traffic is ranking organically, which is down here. The people who are higher in the ranking are generally, they're going to pull more traffic than the people who are down here. And people rarely go to the second page of Google. So you really want to be on this first page for Google if you want to pull traffic this way. These are all super important. They are all different ways that people search and different ways in which they capture traffic. So speaking of ranking organically, in order to do that, you would have to build up the strength of your website. And so basically, you would need to do that, you would have to add referring domains and also backlinks. And you want good quality backlinks because not all backlinks are made equal, unfortunately. So you would definitely want that. You already have like 37 backlinks here and 14 referring domains, which is good. However, you want, because if they're really good quality, you would see something here. You see referring domains, they are power, and the more power you have makes these high numbers higher. And generally with contractors and roofing, you want to be in the 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. In there. You want to see that here, and generally a 1-to-1 ratio. It looks like you're only ranking for 10 organic keywords, and we take a look. These are the 10 that we're looking at. I'm assuming that you did some service for Millbury Apartments, but generally speaking, when people are, and I'm also seeing more stuff down here with the names of people that you have done work for, I'm assuming. But also, you want to rank for the service more so than your name, because I also see that you are ranking for your name as well. That has part of your name in that. I don't know if that's like your full name, like if that's part of your company, but yeah, I would want, so when people search in Google, that they are generally looking for the service, not the name. So you want to start ranking for service keywords. Now we're going to take a look at one of your competitors. I chose Kaufman Roofing. They are at the top here and in the top right here in the Google Map Pack. So they are pulling up to 80% of that traffic and ranking the top organically. So they're getting a lot of traffic definitely here. So we take a look at them. They are in the 30s, so they're in the range that we want them to be. They have 887 backlinks and 117 referring domains. They are also ranking for 396 keywords and generating an organic traffic number of 773. You are not generating any organic traffic, unfortunately. So we take a look at them, their keywords. Yes, they're doing their name as well, but they're also have a lot of service keywords here, not just their name or the people that they've actually done service for. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. There's a lot of things that you can do to bump yourself up in Google without much content and good quality backlinks. You are really limiting yourself as to how much you're really limiting yourself into you being found, and really limiting the amount of traffic you are getting online to your website. And people aren't able to find you because you're not ranking for those keywords. So there's a lot of things that you can do. I hope that this has been helpful and informative. So please reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'd love to chat with you and help you out in any way that we can. Either my husband or I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time fits for you. So from my understanding, Joanna was going to look at this and then forward this on to whoever is in charge. So I do look forward to speaking with whoever is in charge. Anyways, with that, you have a great day and God bless.